Alastair Sadler. Oh, there's Alastair. Alastair. I'm very sorry, first of all.
I was here.
Oh, should we all turn to you?
I will come over. I will come over. Normally I wait by the door and no one can see me, so I thought I'd sit down there and no one can see me. It's one of those things, really. I have the same problem up at the bar. Anyway, my name's Alastair. I'm into topical comedy, and this week the government announced a £1.5 billion spend on the roads. Did you see it? They're calling it the road revolution. I know, I choose the most exciting subjects I could find. And one of the projects is they're going to sort out the A303. Now that's the road that runs right past Stonehenge. You know the one? Yeah. And it's a bit of a problem, because when you look down the valley, you can see, well, all you can see is this bloody road going across and all the traffic hurtling along at the speed of a 6-berth caravan behind a Ford Fiesta. And what they're going to do is they're going to put a 2-mile tunnel underneath. And so you'll be able to look down that valley and see one of the finest examples of English heritage car parks in the world. 150 tourist trucks and buses and whatever's, a gift shop, a restaurant, all beautifully landscaped. To be honest, I find the rockery feature just a little bit too modern for my taste. So, Stonehenge, one of the most magical, mysterious places on the planet. They don't know why it was built, but we all know deep down it is steeped in magic. So what could possibly go wrong by digging underneath it? Personally, I don't think Buffy the Vampire Slayer was a health and safety thing, but it does kind of point us in the right direction, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah. Welcome to Radio Salisbury. Yeah, with the generic voices for you switched on stereotypes out there. Yeah, we got a bit of travel news for you. Yeah, the A303 underpass at Stonehenge is had to be closed, I'm afraid, due to a large infestation of demons. I know. I hope your village's human sacrifice policy is up to date. I know, we're going to go over live to an eyewitness report from my cousin Bob, the minicab driver. Hello, I'm Bob, the minicab driver. I've also got our generic country accent. Fuck it, if it works for the archers. I was driving my cab down under the underpass and I heard this strange noise, I did. I heard this strange noise. I looked in my wind mirror. And I saw it. It was evil, it was. It had dark eyes staring at me. It had face-fetid flesh. Rolls of it. It had an angry look, and out of its mouth was coming the most horrible, insane, demonic, vile filth. And I said to myself, by all the powers that are good, that is the last time I will have David Mellor in my cab. Thank you, Bob. We just heard from the Department of the Environment. The situation is now under control. They have shipped in a crack squad of druid wizards from nearby Avebury. Unfortunately, the tunnel will remain closed for a spell. So, Bob Marley. I know, topical comedy, only dead for 33 years. So there we go. But his family have licensed his name to an American company that makes cosmetics derived from cannabis. This is a true story. I know. The top of the range thing will be a perfume. And this is very, very hard breaking into the perfume market. But already it's received a lot of attention and some significant recognition from some of the finest noses in the perfume business. Airport security sniffer dogs. Yeah. There's also a shampoo. They call it anticipation. No, they don't. I'll come back to that one. I fucked that one up so big. I will come back to it. Right. They have a face cream. It's a moisturiser. You heard of this? It's a moisturiser for men. They didn't have them back in my day, but they got them now. And this moisturiser is aimed at the single man market. The single man with sensitive skin. I know, it's hypoallergenic. They're calling it No Woman, No Cry. Apparently, there were some really, really big arguments in the boardroom when they were developing it, because the sales department wanted to do it in a tube, and the production department wanted to do it in a jar. And this got really, you've seen The Apprentice, it's all got a bit out of hand. They go for it. And the CEO, the big boss of the company, he has to step in. He said, no, I've done my research too. It's not going to be in a tube, and it's not going to be in a jar. It's going to be in a tin. And they said, no, you can't put it in a tin. The tin will come open, and it'll all come out. It'll be a hell of a mess. And he goes, no, don't worry. I've spoken to the manufacturers. And they say, don't worry about a tin. Because every little tin is going to be alright. And on that comedy high point of my career, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Alastair. Thank you very much. Where is he? There he is.
Alastair Sadler, ladies and gentlemen! Wonderful detectives we are. We're having fun.